I don't know why I'm restarting. I'm gonna ruin it. This sucks. I'm only a minute from my. I mean, still a minute from my SOB, but I reached the point where I cannot like keep going with bad starts because I have such big time saves on the first two bosses. This is not what I wanted. Bum 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 bum. I wonder how many people think that when I'm streaming this, I'm trying to like pony up from the. You know when there is a big streamer playing a really weird name, and then you have like you see like 10, 20 people streaming the same thing just because they're hoping to get viewers from the big streamer. I wonder how many people think I'm doing that because of the remake. I got a comment like that the other day. It was like, yeah, actually, I can see people thinking that. I mean, maybe not when I was speedrunning. That was like when I was playing, like, for example, permadeath. I mean, it wouldn't be past some people to think like I'm speedrunning just because of viewers, but we're on Twitch after all. Just one we're one step above YouTube comments sometimes. Some. Oh no, what? Oh, that's so rare that he blocks you there. Really? Oh, I didn't need to put your stamina. Okay. Lowest graphics setting. I'm gonna heal because why not? Yeah, I got mine one for since a while ago, but I'm thinking of like renewing it. I think this is the first time I use one of these. Like I'm gonna shield for them because they're fucking amazing. The thing is, I haven't seen anyone doing the mousepads in the same way they do them. Like the Steel series. No, I rolled totally. Oh god. The QCK series. It's just like a big sponge. That's pretty much it. It doesn't have like any like sewn edges or any bullshit like that ends up curling. They're so fucking nice. And I have no idea why anyone else does them in the same way. Like standard mousepads are just so freaking disgusting in comparison. Can you please let me go? Oh, I did not heal first. It doesn't matter. It's about the same time. Oh no, I hate the plastic ones. It needs to be like fabric or rubber with fabric on top or something like that. That's a lot of spears to the face. A lot of spears to the face. Do not like. No, you freaking piece of shit! I should just finish him off, I guess. No, stop. Okay, fuck it, let's just start. Oh my god, another bad segment. This is just so bad. Whatever. Fucking terrible ones. I hate the plastic ones. But honestly, I don't know. I think people that don't use this kind of mousepads, it's because they haven't tried it yet. That's pretty much the only reason I could think of. They're fucking fantastic.
There.
I like live mouses too. I have a G502 and it's honestly the worst mouse I ever owned. I'm just still salty, like fucking year and a half later after I bought it. Because all the reviews are like, oh, it's the greatest mouse ever made. I couldn't find a single negative about it until I bought it. And then it was like, wait a second, no one told me about all this shit that's just like badly designed or like issues he has. And then I started finding those bad reviews about it. But they weren't really bad reviews. It was people saying like, oh no, you get used to it. I was like, oh, okay, why? Ouch, I think I'm dead. Why not just like having a good mouse instead? That seems like a better idea. It has a problem with like, it's heavier at the top and to the right because it has a metal mouse wheel. Who thought it was a good idea? I have no idea. And the door for the weight compartments at the bottom has a giant magnet on the right side, so that's where the weight distribution issues come from. The side mouse with the thumb, instead of getting like smaller near the bottom, so that way your thumb cannot slide up, it's the other way around, so your thumb does slide up. And the rubber is not that good quality. After a while it starts wearing off pretty early, to be honest. That's kind of it. The buttons are really nice. I like the buttons. Button distribution. Oh yeah, one of the thumb buttons are actually really bad shape, because you can misclick it by mistake. So I don't know why it's just so big. But besides, I do like the build quality and I do like the buttons quality. But the fucking shape and the weight issues, oh my god, it's so stupid. I'm gonna have to wait for the one. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it in time. It's so hard to buy hardware, especially things that you're gonna use with your hands. Everything really. Keyboards. Well, keyboards are a bit easier, but the mouse controllers.
I'm out.
I had to get used to the forward, but I basically just removed the door at the bottom. Just took the whole thing out, and it's more bearable. I had to start using it because my old one actually died. At the beginning I bought it because I wanted a new mouse, because I wasn't super happy with the one that I had before. And then when it arrived I was like, oh my god. And returning something to the US, it will cost me money, so I couldn't return it. And then when mine actually died, it was like, well, I had to get used to it. And now I'm fine though. I still think it's a shitty mouse, but I'm fine with it. It's not torture anymore. It took me like a month to get used to the quirks and the weird weight. But I'm definitely not touching one like it ever again. I'm probably not even gonna go with Logitech after, because it's just really, really bad design. The advice that you got used to it was right. Well, to this day, whenever we're talking about mouse, I shit on it. Oh, I forgot to split again. So I don't think it's a good. It was good advice anyway. And instead of looking for another Logitech mouse after, I'm gonna actively look for another brand. So I don't think it's all that good in the end. Well, I will not buy a mouse if they didn't die, but they do die. Doom, 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 doom. I missed the jump. What? What? Is that a jump on the remake? Oh, you mean the quit out thing? Actually, like. It took a while until people started like looking into things to use them for skips, but now there's a bunch, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more popping up. I don't think the G Pro is like good enough for other people for the number of buttons. To be comfortable, I need at least 7 buttons. One thing I did get used a lot to is the tilt wheel, having the mouse wheel pushing to the left or to the right. Super nice. So I would say at least 5, but 7 is better. Oh, I don't know why I didn't quit out. Well, you can save like a second by quitting out on the doors that don't have a message, the ones that don't need a special key to open. But I forgot on that one. Like this one. That's a free second. Actually, it's usually 0.9, but if you do it really fast, you get a second. Yeah, ambidextrous mouse can be super comfortable. So that's the problem with mouse. Basically, you don't really have places that you can just go and like, oh, I missed it right now. Well, whatever. You can go on and actually test them. The one thing that I will always test, and I don't know how people buy them online. To me, it's just insane. It's chairs. Buying a chair online is just that's honestly insane to me. It's like how can you do that? That's a thing that's expensive. And you're gonna use like a lot. You should try that yourself first. Doesn't matter how famous the chair is or anything. You should test it first. You should sit your fat ass on it. One of the best mouse I ever had lasts me something like, I don't think it died. I think I gave it away to someone. I think it was just to my little sister or something like that, because they were missing one. I started working on a place and they gave me a laptop, and fucking laptop sucks, so I just went around the corner. I went like, do you have a cheap mouse? Yes, I have this one. Okay, give me that one. It was a laser mouse when lasers were like starting to be a thing. It's super cheap, $5 maybe? Maybe less. It lasts me 9 fucking years and it never died. So basically what I will do after is just I will buy a nice mouse, new mouse, gamer mouse, whatever. It will die back to my old one that I used for like 2 years before that, and it will just outlast all the other mice that I bought. It was just so silly. And then I remember it didn't die. I remember I just gave it away. It's like, oh, you need a mouse? It's like, this one. I give you my precious. Treat it well. I think they kill it pretty quick, but well, what can you do? No, it doesn't work at 60. No, I got the slow death. Because when you run off a ledge, you don't run as far as you do at 30, so you hit the kill box instead. With Armor Spider, it's the same thing on 2-1. You just don't make it over the wall, which is super sad. You don't die on that one, but you don't make it. So that's why it's a magic route at 60. On one side, it's a bit sad. On the other, I really like that the console and 30 FPS routes have melee, and then with 60 you have magic. So you have a bit of variety. If anyone wants to play on the emulator, they could do the 2 different routes if they can, well, stomach 30 FPS. Maybe that's going to keep Yeah, you kill it, you don't make enough distance. And if you try to go far right to compensate for the distance, well, the kill box is there, so it won't work. It's just 2, and what's the other one that doesn't work? Oh, the 4-1 roll. When you roll over the hill to get to the Crescent Falchion, also doesn't work. That's pretty much it. That's the 3 things that do not work at 6 FPS versus 30 that we know so far, anyway. This section is so fucking dark. Oh no, I did run out of stamina. Dang it. Penalty. Living too close to the edge. Yeah, the worst part is when you have hardware that you like a lot and then it fucking dies. Like my DualShocks 2. Oh my god. At some point I ran out of DualShock 2 since I went and I couldn't find anywhere to buy one, and the later models are actually really bad quality. Basically I think they stopped making the good ones in like 2006 or something like that. And I had to force use a DualShock 4 and it took me so fucking long to get used to it. Piece of shit. In some aspects. I really like the DualShock 4 in some things, but it's just so bad in others. Face buttons are a lot better than they used to be. They're all clickier. R1 and L1 are fine. The analog sticks... Well, I don't like analog controls really. I'd rather have a button there. So that's worse than the DualShock 2. But you get used to it. But the analog sticks, oh my god, they suck so much. So bad. The shape is bad, the size is bad, the height is bad, the material is bad. Have to put rubbers and like put like cotton filling under so it will be better. The DualShock 5, well, the DualSense doesn't seem to improve that much, just slightly better, but I don't know. DualShock 1 and DualShock 2 had the best analog sticks. Honestly, I think the Xbox analog sticks are better, because they actually, the Xbox has like the gigantic controller, because they made it so people fully body grip the controller, so it makes sense their layout and everything there. But they made the analog stick in a way that it fits both people that like to push the stick around and people that like to put their thumb on top of the stick. So it's concave at the top, so you can put your finger in it. But it's big enough to the sides, like it has like big enough walls and they're textured. So if you were to push them around, they also work. But the DualShock 4, it's really bad if you want to push it around. It's a tiny side, barely any texture, and it's so thin that after a while it just kind of like digs into your thumb and it actually hurts. They're lower? What the fuck? And yeah, that's the thing. An analog stick, the higher they are, the more control you have. Because you have to move them more to get the same results. So making them shorter actually just makes them more twitchy. The cool thing of the DualSense though is that they have there's metal rings around the well for the analog sticks. So no more like grinding the plastic and like the controller feeling different a few weeks after you bought it. That sounds really cool. I'm still looking forward to getting mine, but I don't know when I will do that. No, 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 now! Okay, good. I think it was a counter hit. What? Instantly flying away. My god. No, no, please. Okay. That was bad, but this could have been worse. I was still close to my gold, which means that— oh, no, 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 because I remade my splits, so I haven't got an actual good fight on this split set yet. So I can still be like, without the flying, that means I can be like 6 seconds faster, something like that.
Ether.
Oof, I almost messed it up by leveling. Jeez.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Yeah, I want to stop claw gripping. I want to change the problem is like when they have a new game, for example Darksiders 3, I just move all the bindings around to not need to claw grip. Work perfectly. But with Souls games, I've been playing them for almost a decade now. It's just like removing the fighting against that amount of muscle memory. Oh god, it's so hard. And it wouldn't be a problem if it wasn't because it fucks up your menuing. Because now instead of moving with, for example, L1, L2, I mean with the shoulder buttons, you have something like, you have like, to go to the left you press L1, to go to the right you press circle, and it's like, oh god. And Demon Souls is worse because Demon Souls has 2 different menu levels, so it will be freaking terrible. But I have to do it because claw gripping is just like, it's just honestly not healthy for your hands, and I already have like my hands a bit fucked up at this point. Yeah, no, Xbox controller is like really, really bad for. I mean, no, I think Captain showing how they do it is like, oh my god, there's no way I'm gonna use it. I'm an engineer. Oh, I think that was too early. Oh, no, I don't think I got it. Oh, that was completely my fault. I don't know why I did too early. That should be fine. Rip! Like 5 seconds. 6 seconds. What? Well, fuck me now. Yeah. When I started click gripping, I fucked up my right thumb. It clicks now. It's really bad. My thumb clicks. I think it's just because in general I tend to press the controller a bit too hard. Really hard to like not do that. Oh, I still killed him. I logged onto the wrong one. Yeah, it depends on all of the things. Oh my god. I always forget how much stamina I need on this section. I always mess it up. Oh, I thought the emulator crashed. That was a weird quit out. I lost 5 seconds. Okay, that's less time than I thought I would lose by messing up the slow quit out twice. Only 5 seconds. That means I have some decent time to save there. I also had a bad fight because he got the... Oh, I messed it up. Oh boy, I messed it up. I need to get rid of this or it's gonna mess up when I have to wait for the... I always forget, it's half a bar first. Oh, hello, she's in the wrong... You're in the wrong place. What are you doing there? Yeah, that wasn't scary whatsoever. I should do the... I don't know why I don't like doing it here in the swamp, like the running attack with a stray sword. I think it's mostly because I can trigger the weird ass glitch that happens at 60 FPS, in which your slow walk on the swamp gets twice as slow, which is not something you want. And I think it happens when you have overlapping animations. So when you try to do two things at the same time, it just cuts your movement speed by 50%, and god damn, it's bad. Especially with the invader right behind you. Oh yeah, I always said like, oh yeah, the thing with fighting games is like, if you have watched them a while, especially if you watch like tournaments and stuff like that, you know how much dedication they need, like to get even half decent at it. So it's like, if you're already like speed running, for example, and it's like, oh man, putting that much, you know how it's gonna be, putting that much time into it, and you're not gonna be happy with just like playing them casually or anything like that. It just feels like a death trap. It's just like, yeah, no, don't do it. You know how it's gonna go. It's bad. For your own good, just don't get into them. At least that's the feel I get. Also with the recovery animation, I'm not even sure whether it saves any time. It's good for the invader though, so just to get like a short movement burst. I'm not sure it's a good in general. I haven't timed it, so maybe I should do that. Bet you can.
Leave us, Slayer of... Please.
Slayer, please.
This is our home.
Thank you, Lefty. Thank you. I need the good luck. Especially now. This is the point where I start getting nervous. It's like, oh boy. Oh, come on! Why? The freaking hell sometimes that happens. Ah! Now, where's the door? I'm gonna have to... Oh god! There's the door! Okay, I need to heal now. Yeah, I need full health for this. Oh, I run out of stamina. I'm a genius. Oh my god, I almost rolled down. Oh, that would have been the worst way to kill a run. Just rolling down there. Who do you fight it seriously? Wait, which one? Armor Spider? Well, you don't really fight it, really. No much. I mean, I wouldn't call it a fight. There's not many fights going on at this point. No, my start button press got eaten. Hello? I cannot see a damn thing here. Oh my god, this is so dark. No! Oh my god, menu in. Was in time for no reason. Ah, no! No! Then I have to wait, or we're gonna get wrecked. I have to wait here. Yeah, there. Oh, that sucks. Messed it up. Sucks because of the stamina management is a bit ass on this. Oh boy, that's not spooky at all when that happens. Oh, this is gonna be a bad. I'm gonna lose a few seconds here after this for sure. Dang it, lost 7 seconds total. Let me down. I'm sorry, Toss. I'm so sorry. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I didn't have the cat rig on. Whoops. Like I said, I don't need it. Yeah, I messed it up. Now I had to lose time putting it on. Oh, was that too early? I already hit the ground, but it wasn't full flat down. Okay, it's fine. I knew I forgot something. When I was on the Dragon God fight, it was like, yeah, this is just like this is. I had too much time left over when I removed the armor. There was too much time left. Hello? Any day now. I was here too early. Last time I lost time because I attacked too early, which was really dumb. No, it freaking cancelled. Wait, it didn't cancel? It just the menu was going. No, what the hell? That was weird. Yeah, okay, there's a weird thing on that one. I actually, well, I don't have a PS5, so I have no way to test it, but I need to bother Berto at some point to give it a shot. I think basically, I don't think it has less range on the remake. I think what happens is like, it has more range on this fight on the original. I get the feeling that the spell has more range here than it should normally. And maybe on the remake, that's where they kind of like messed it up. It's like, oh, they forgot to actually do the same. Because I don't think the spell has like that much range all the time. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like you have to wait for the right timing and everything. So it's a bit more... But honestly, it's fine. They have a lot of things. Most of the things are easier in the remake, so whatever. They can take a few things that are harder. Oh, that's really bad. I'm gonna get burned. Maybe not. Wait. I think I'm fine. Fuego. What? You fucking... Whatever. I'm not sure why they one-shot him there. That was a bit odd to me. I know all my time living slowly. I can save time here because on the last two runs I completely messed up the pathing towards Penetrator. I completely messed it up. I don't know how much time it does save though, if I'm doing it normally, but I think it's significant. Okay, there should be like 2 arrows if I block them with the sword. That should be enough. I always feel like I need the 3rd swing. I don't know if I can make it with only 2 to be H. Looking at PC parts like a few months ago after you built something. Dude, I wanted to get a GPU and a CPU and there's like nothing I can buy. I'm actually thinking now that I should have just gone for the 370, even though it was too much for me, even though it would have been like way too expensive. I think I could fucking have a GPU by now. Okay. I'm gonna have to take it, yeah, that's fine. I thought it would do more damage with the block. I'm confusing with the... Oh, I'm confusing with the guys that they're further ahead, I guess. Oh, too much stamina. Oh, that's bad! Oh god. The guys behind there, you can barely see them, but they try to swing at you and they will one-shot you if they could. Okay, that was the camera, I didn't like it there. Any random bolties? No. Okay. I don't like this fog gate. You have to put the ring and it's a bit... No, I fucked it up. It's a bit shorter than... My god! It's a bit shorter than the other folk gates. There's a few folk gates that are like that, there's like slightly shorter for some fucking reason. Oh my god, menuing so hard. Good. Oof. Okay, Ostrava is no longer, at least from what I tested, unless I mess it up. I actually found a way for Ostrava to never hit you, which is I'm super happy about, but since I only done it like 3 times, even though I practiced it a bunch, basically you do this, and then you roll left, and it breaks the tracking. So no more like dying to Ostrava, fucking at the end. It's really, really nice. Well, no, you just roll left. You go by the right, you roll left, and he cannot hit you with any of his attacks. There's no need to do anything else. Now, the problem here is that I forgot, I haven't practiced this, and because I don't take, by not picking up the crisp blade anymore, because I have more magic than normally you will have. Come on! I save like 11 seconds for free, but this guy doesn't die on 4 of this anymore if he doesn't do the charge attack. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, nice, Skip did it. Now he should die. Yeah, those are always counter hits, so it does a lot more damage. Nice, give it a new PB. Fucking branches, dude. And they're worse. I already saw people doing it in the remake. The branches are so much worse than the remake. Sometimes they roll and they don't break them. It's just so ass.
Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills this world. The poison. God is merciful. So created the old one. He must rule no one.
Nice. That's not a bad improvement, to be honest. $44.17. And I got new golds, and there's some sections that I know I can steal gold, for example man-eaters, but that one is just random, really. It's not up to me. War record. No, that's not the music that on the Mario Kart games. And I didn't have a good phalanx. I still need to just fucking phalanx. This is my worst split. Dun, dun, dun. One vision. Give me a sec. So I had